Welcome to Own Your Reality. I'm glad you're here. My hope is that these lessons will help you learn how to consciously shape your reality and move your life in the direction you truly want. If you stay with me, you may be surprised by how much can change. Have you ever noticed that some people just seem to have a Midas touch? Everything they do turns to gold. They get the last slice of pizza, they find money on the street, and opportunities just fall into their lap. We call them lucky, but in transurfing, we know that luck is not a random accident. It is a frequency. It is what we call the wave of luck. And the secret? You don't chase this wave. You simply learn how to catch it and let it carry you. Today we are going to explore the mechanics of the wave of luck and, more importantly, how to stay on it for a long, long time. In the reality of transurfing, a lucky streak is simply a chain of positive events. But how do you trigger it? It starts with a single spark. When something small goes right, a green light when you're in a hurry, or a sudden discount on a flight you wanted, you must react with genuine, sincere joy. Most people ignore these small moments, but when you celebrate them, you emit a specific frequency. You broadcast joy, lightness, and success, and the universe, acting like a mirror, reflects it back. This is how you catch the wave, and here is the most beautiful part. Once you are on it, you don't need to paddle, you don't need to force things or exhaust yourself. The wave has its own inertia. You just relax, balance, and let it carry you forward to the next favorable event. But if it's so easy, why do we fall off? You lose the wave the exact second you shift your focus to the negative. You start worrying, you complain. Or worse, you fall into the trap of what transurfing calls pendulums. Pendulums are destructive energy structures. They feed on your fear, anger, and anxiety. When you doom scroll through negative news or argue with strangers on the internet, you are feeding a pendulum, and the moment you give your energy to a destructive pendulum, you instantly slip off the wave of luck. You drop your frequency, and the reality around you shifts to match your new, heavier state. So, how do we protect our wave? Step number 1. Curate your information diet. Ask yourself, do you really need to know every single tragedy happening in the world the second it occurs? Does knowing the exact fluctuations of the stock market or the opinions of angry politicians improve your life? No, it only drains you. Stay informed, but do not immerse yourself. Do not give your precious energy to news pendulums. When you stop reacting to the noise, you keep your energy intact. And energy is what keeps you floating on the wave. Step number 2. Cultivate the state of celebration. You've probably met people like this. Their eyes are shining. They have a warm smile. And when a problem arises, they just shrug and say, "We'll figure it out." Their secret is that they maintain an internal baseline of celebration. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or being delusional. It means choosing your baseline frequency. From a purely practical standpoint, being angry or dissatisfied is simply not profitable. It costs you energy. When you are in a good relationship with yourself and the world, You create a harmonious field around you. And in this field, things just work out. Finally, step number 3. Become a hunter of good signs. Start observing how your life is changing for the better. Look for synchronicities. Grab onto any excuse to feel joy. When you actively look for the good, your reticular activating system in the brain, combined with the transurfing space of variations, will literally manifest more reasons for you to be happy. Joy is not just an emotion, it is a navigation system. It points you toward your true destination. Riding the wave of luck is the art of doing less, but feeling more. It's the art of letting reality guide you. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and see you in the next reality.